On this episode of Amazing Websites Television, a site of Google you never seen before, the sure death of PowerPoint presentations as we know them, the website that inspired Google Hangouts, two handy bookmarks that will make you really popular in social media, how to create self-destructing emails, and a cool app that will make you sing to the lyrics of your favorite tunes. This episode is brought to you by Excite Pro, an incredibly easy software to use to create beautiful and practical websites from scratch. Make sure to check them out at useexcitepro.com. Also remember to download your free copy of my latest internet guide called Even More Useful Websites at evenmoreusefulwebsites.com. Welcome back to Amazing Websites Television. Today I am standing in front of the Berlin Wall, and funny enough, I am not in Berlin, I am actually in Brussels. To the right I have the European Parliament, and I thought it would be actually interesting to do this introduction to the program here in front of the Berlin Wall, because actually in 1989, the moment that the Berlin Wall fell down, that's actually when the industrial age turned into the information age. And of course, it was the unofficial birth of everything that started happening on the internet. On this show, we're going to have a lot of very, very interesting things to share with you, and I'm sure that you're going to really, really enjoy it. So let's just get started now with our first section of the program, which is going to be Triple Your Internet Intelligence. See you in a moment. On today, Triple Your Internet Intelligence section of the show, I have something very, very interesting. And this website, you should check it out. It's called Google Search Position Finder.com. So it's once again Google Search Position Finder.com. Now, I actually have already something prepared here so that it will this explanation will be as fast as possible. See, what this service will do, you will, for example, put here on the first part, you can see that it looks a little bit like Google. You will put the keyword or the specific term that you want your website to be ranked in whenever people are searching for on the internet. So you say, well, okay, I would like how well am I rating in amazing websites, which is exactly the term that I wanted to rank on the Amazing Websites television show. And then underneath you're going to put the domain name, so www.amazingwebsites.tv. So then you're going to click find Google search position, and what is really cool is obviously you're going to find Google, but it's also going to give you the option to find where you are where you are in Yahoo, in MSN, in Bing, in Ask, in all the search engines. So it's actually a really cool service. So you click here and we can see your site was found on page 4 in search position number 30. So you click go there, and then when you click go there, you go to position to page number 4. So this is the page number 4 of about 165 million results. So I have already, within a short period of time, because of working with these kind of tools, I managed to get on page number 4, and of course I keep on doing a few more tweaking, and then I will be able to get on position number 1, or at least on page number 1. So actually we can see here that using video I got this the program into position number position number 30 on page number 4. Now let's just go back and do another interesting search, which I think you're gonna find very, very interesting. See, for example, let me just show you Middle East Internet expert, which is a word that internet expert, and then I'm gonna put my blog, which is ernestoverdugo.com, and then we've tried to find out what's the Google the position there, and we can see my site was found on page number 1 on search position 1. So I actually captured that specific term, Middle East Internet Expert. Now, do you think that obviously gives brings some business to me? Of course it does. So we click here immediately. When people go into Google, they will find me as the #1 internet marketing expert in the Middle East. And if you can see, actually I almost dominate the entire page. I have here 1 result, 2 results, 3 results. At least, I mean, good part of all the results on that specific term, I have actually got them. Once again, this one in Bahrain is me. There's other results which are also on me on the first page. So as you can see, this is very, very valuable, because obviously it will be basically guiding you just to see how good you are searching on the ranking on the search engines. Today's handy bookmarks you're going to find very, very interesting. So I have 4 really cool handy bookmarks that I'm sure that you're going to be enjoying. So our first handy bookmark is a website that is called GTmetrix. And in GTmetrix, you can go there. It's not a free service. However, it's very, very useful. You can find out every single thing about your website. So you can go there and you can install this little snippet into your website, and it will give you all sorts of data and information about who's visiting your website, how long they're staying in your website, all sorts of things. It's a little bit different than Google Analytics, which is of course for free, but it provides a lot more information. So you can check it out in gtmetrix.com. The second great handy bookmark that I want to tell you about is a website that is called tinychat.com, and this is very, very cool, because what happens is that you will be able to create these video chats with anywhere, any whom you want. By simply creating a little chat. It will give you a URL, and then you can send that URL to anybody, and anybody can actually join your chat. It's a little bit similar to the gathering, how's it called, Hangouts system from Google Plus, which if you have not seen it, it's actually you should just type Google Hangouts and you will see how cool they are, and then you will be able to actually have really cool chats with anybody you want. Chats just of typing, or also video chats. Now, our third great handy bookmark of today, it's a website that is called privnote.com. That's privnote.com. And on this website, what you're going to be finding is a really, really cool concept. You can actually type a message to anybody you want. Then you click create the note. It will create a note. It will give you a URL. You can send it to anyone. This person, and then you say, well, the moment that X person reads it, this note is going to disappear. So if you actually want to communicate, let's say, a sort of secret message, or a message that you don't want to be hanging around on the internet, you basically type your message. It will give you a URL. You send it to the person. The moment that that person reads it, it disappears from the archives, and nobody will be able to read it. A very, very cool tool. And just our very, very last resource for today, our very last hand bookmark for today, is a website that is called BuzzFeed. And BuzzFeed is actually very, very useful. Possibly you know that in social media it's absolutely critical that you are regularly sharing cool information and things which are very, very, very interesting for other people to read, because of course that's going to be what is going to engage people, and also they want to comment, and they want to also spend time and have you there hanging around in their social media circle. So basically there's 2 services that I really like. One is called Stuff to Tweet, and you can go to stufftotweet.com, but this one I think it's also very, very cool. It's called BuzzFeed. And basically through BuzzFeed you will find all sorts of different resources of what is happening on the internet, so that you will be able to actually find out a lot about a lot of stuff which is happening, but also share stuff with social media.